Hello students, today we are going to study chapter number 4, heat and temperature. First of all, we will know what is heat. Count Rumford and James Prescott performed various experiments and explained that heat is a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy that spontaneously moves from the system to its surroundings or vice versa. SI unit of SI unit of heat is joule or calories in CGS system. Now we will know about the effects of heat. Students, when we boil milk, it remains normal for some time. However, after some time, the temperature of the milk increases and reaches the boiling point. As a result, the milk starts to boil. This shows that heat increases the temperature of a body. Burning of wood is a chemical change as new substances like carbon dioxide, water vapor, etc. are formed, which cannot be changed back to their previous state of matter. Hence, sometimes heating brings about permanent chemical changes. Expansion in matter. Another important effect of heat is that it results in expansion of different substances. Heating a substance causes its molecules to move. The greater the heat, the faster is the movement of particles. The particles move away from each other and thus result in the expansion of substances. The expansion of substances as an effect of heat is called thermal expansion. This property is applied while making railway tracks. The railway tracks are made of metals which expand due to heat. The gaps thus give them space to expand and prevent any accident. Transfer of heat can take place through three ways: conduction, convection, and radiation. First of all, we will study about conduction. Conduction is the process by which heat is transferred from one molecule to the adjacent molecules of a substance. It happens from one end to the other end of the material without the movement of the molecule from their position. Convection. Convection is the mode of transfer of heat in fluids, in which the hotter particles moves into a packet of heat, bringing about a cycle or current. In fluids, the molecules are less densely packed and are free to move. To heat a fluid, we need to provide a source of heat. The hot particles, on being heated, become less dense and rise up, eventually heating the entire volume of fluid. This brings about the convection cycle. Sea breeze and land breeze is an example of, or we can say that, application of convection. Land on the beach heats up faster than the sea during the day and cools down faster at night. This difference sets up a wind pattern, that is, during the day the warm air above the land rises and is replaced by the cooler air from the sea. This is known as the sea breeze. At night, the warm air above the sea rises and the cooler air from the land takes its place. This is called the land breeze. Thus, an average temperature is maintained throughout the day on land. Radiation. We have seen that the conduction and convection of heat takes place in different mediums by the movement of molecules in them. Transfer of heat through radiation does not need a medium. The heat or energy that is transferred from one medium to other is called radiant heat. Heat from the sun reaches us through the process of radiation. Temperature. The degree of hotness or coldness of a body or a place is called temperature. Now we will study about different temperature scales. Number 1 are Celsius temperature scale. Celsius temperature scale was invented by the Swedish astronomer Anders Celsius in 1742. It is denoted by degree Celsius. The melting point of pure ice is taken as 0 degree Celsius and the boiling point of pure water is 100 degree Celsius. Celsius thermometer has 100 equal parts. The difference between the two extreme points is 100 degrees. Number 2 is Kelvin temperature scale. Kelvin thermometer scale was invented by Lord Kelvin in 1848. It is denoted by capital K. Kelvin thermometer has 100 equal parts. The expression which is used to convert Celsius scale to its Kelvin scale is K is equals to degree Celsius plus 273.15. Number third is Fahrenheit temperature scale. Fahrenheit temperature scale was invented by Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit in 1714. It is denoted by degree Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit thermometer has 180 equal parts. Freezing point of water is depicted as 32 degree Fahrenheit and the boiling point of water as 212 degree Fahrenheit on it. The difference between the two extreme points is divided into 180 degrees. Now we will study about the types of thermometer. Number 1 is laboratory thermometer. A laboratory thermometer is used in the laboratories to measure temperature changes while performing different experiments. These thermometers can be used to measure high temperatures of liquids such as boiling water. The range of a laboratory thermometer is from 0 degree Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. Clinical thermometer. A clinical thermometer is a small-sized medical thermometer with finely standardized range to check the temperature of the patient during fever. It consists of a long glass tube filled with mercury at one end. Mercury thermometer is another example of the types of thermometer. Now, alcohol thermometer. Alcohol is cheaper and less harmful than mercury and can measure up to minus 115 degrees Celsius, but it cannot exceed 78 degrees Celsius and therefore has a disadvantage. Digital thermometer. These days, body temperature is measured using digital thermometers. Instead of mercury, they consist of a thermistor and another small device which measures the body temperature and displays it on the liquid crystal display LCD in digits. The digits indicate the temperature of the body. Thank you.